Well, here I am, a little bit north of Toad River. As you can see back here, the fog. The fog. Just the beauty of it, being out here on the Hoka, enjoying it, just getting on a motorcycle where you can just park on the side. You don't have to unstrap that seat belt, push that heavy door out, fucking get out, lock it. You can just be here, stop, take your videos, got your motorcycle, get back on, and keep going. There comes Fort Lauderdale brother, I believe this. The creeper. That'd be the creeper, man. Creeping up the mountain. It's just beautiful, you know. One thing about being out in nature, just clears your head. Cutting away from all that social media, the negative news, the dirty politics, the backstabbing, the gossiping, and just being out here one with God. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Doesn't get better than this. I don't even know what this river's called. I wouldn't drink the water. Well, let's get out of here before we have a little rock slide. Okay. John's under that big ball of mess over there. When your brother, he's setting his stuff up. There he is. Walking around like a phantom. He's got lack of sleep, dehydration, exhaustion. What we like to call a Hoka zombie right here. A Hoka zombie. I coined it. Hoka zombie.
I gave you that nice review.
Got another brother down there sleeping. And we rode in the rain. I mean, I'm doing an iPod thing right here. I'm working. Do I go to your job? And sure. Anyways, I was ahead of these cats. There's voices coming out from underneath that brown tent. We can't even hear you. Where do naughty rainbows go? To prison. But go to sleep. Another Hoka zombie over there telling weird ass jokes. Here, I got a joke for you. What do you call a baby cat that lives in a garbage can? Kitty litter.
Get to tell them about the fog.
No, the fog was out of control. Fog, rain. Look, John's getting out of his bear hive. He's in the beehive in Alcam, the American-Canadian highway. It was smoky. Then it started raining, and the rain started putting out a lot of the embers, which made it smoke even more. And it was hard, sort of a little bit hard to breathe. And then the fog. And in the middle of the day, like 3, it got so dark. In 30 seconds, it looked like it was night, like evening, like it is now. Look, like that. Biblical, like end of the world type stuff. Look at this flashing his butt at me over here. I know, he's like a zombie.
I was going to run for the whole thing right now.
Yeah, shit in 3 days.
This shit in 3 days. Ladies and gentlemen, this is live here on the Hoka Hay. We're on the last leg. We're heading to Homer. We're in Toads River, Canada. And there he goes. He's just walking. He doesn't say hello. He doesn't say anything. Here he comes again. He's parked right there next to mine.
They can even see you there.
Because you're zombied out and you need to go to sleep.
All of us do the attorney that won't shut the fuck up.
Anyways, there's nobody here from the Hoka Hay, but we have the Hoka Hay checkpoint. We got this gentleman. So how many guys have been coming over here?
Over the last, oh Lord, all of those.
You know we're the beginning of the middle.
You're the beginning of the middle.
The herd, all the stragglers are coming in now. The ones that are coming in all cross-eyed looking like zombies.
Oh my God.
They're gonna come in here and invade you.
Well, I heard you folks drove through some very interesting weather.
Oh, we went through, going up the mountain in British Columbia yesterday was a bitch. It was thick-ass cloud. You could have cut it and served it on a plate, that thick it was.
Well, you guys,
rain, cold.
You guys have been through a hurricane. Come on.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
I know. And it's not only that. They programmed the route like a year and a half ago. The route took us like 6-7 times through it. We were going down to Key West. We hit it twice. Coming up, we hit it twice. We went through Daytona. When we went to Georgia, we hit it again.
Sorry, guys.
Now that's a very sharing dog. That dog's sharing his bone with everybody.